Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and join my channel. Also, please like, share, and hit the bell button to get notified every time I post a new video. So today I'm going to show you how to assemble a cardstock hat. You could get the design, the template on Cricut Design, and you could go ahead and cut it out if you have a Cricut maker. All you're going to basically need is glue. You can use any type of glue. I'm using tacky glue. This is my method of using. I've tried it with a hot glue gun, and to me it doesn't seem, it gets cold too fast. So I prefer to use regular glue. Um, any type of glue. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is I got my little logo that's going to go in the front of it. And of course, I got to support my spurs. This is going to be, this part, is this part of your hat, which is the octagon shape, where you're going to go ahead and put some confetti, you know, the little, that looks like a little springy confetti. You're going to put it in here, and you're able to put candies. You can use them for a birthday party. It's a little snack area place for you. So I went ahead and folded all these. Like I said, a lot of people do fold them all together and all at one time instead of doing individually. Me, I prefer to do it individually. That's just how I like to do it. However you feel comfortable, you're able to do whichever way you want. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the inner part of it. Also, I did glue. Okay, another one because I already glued it. This part of the cap, I glued it on here already. I glued it here. So this part is already glued. I don't know if you could see it, but it's glued on. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start gluing them. I'm going to start from the bottom up. That's a lot of glue. You're going to go ahead and get another one. And you're going to go ahead and even them out. Just like this. And wipe down the excessive glue that comes out of it. You're going to hold it for a couple of seconds. And turn it towards you, where you're able to see the little teeth. Get a napkin, hold it once. But it's also small enough to feel like home. With small class sizes, students receive plenty of one-on-one interaction, and they are encouraged to ask questions. It's a great environment because it's not huge mega school, but still a small enough environment where you can connect to each other fairly easily. My favorite part is definitely working with some of the instructors. I'm able to ask them questions and get honest answers to create my own. Okay, so now on the last one, we're gonna glue it. And guys, these right now are trendy. They're very popular right now. So right here, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and bend it a little bit to give it a little curve. That was your first part. So now we're going to go ahead and start with another one. So guys, if I'm explaining this to you guys and I'm nervous, never talked to a camera before. So I'll get better at this. It's just fairly new to me. So I'm gonna keep going. So I'd like to check all the bearings, make sure there's nothing wrong with the internal, make sure we have something good to work with. Now, you guys have one of these dynos, so I think you know how to remove this and get it on anything. So you're up. Yes, sir. Go ahead and do it like that. Like I said, once you get to your last little teeth, I call them teeth because they look like teeth. Put your glue on it. and you're going to go ahead and fold it a little. Not fold it, you're going to curve it, is what I'm trying to use the word, curve it. So they won't all be so straight, it goes in a little curve. Of course, I get a wipey just to clean the excessive glue that I'm using. So we're going to go ahead and go with another one. So guys, don't give up so fast, because I did it the first time and I was kind of upset because I couldn't figure out how to put it to assemble it. I was clueless. I didn't know I was, but I figured it out. So I'm going to go ahead and just share with you guys how I assembled it. Okay, so I'm adding it to the other ones. And you could do whatever thing you want. Whatever sport. I mean, you do what you want. It doesn't always have to be a team. It could be. I've seen people do unicorns for parties. I've seen them do minion caps and so forth. As you can see, I'm gonna be doing my dad a Marines one. So this, all I did was just get it from Google, the United States Corp logo. I got it from Google. I downloaded it to my Cricut Design, and I went ahead and printed it out on my printer. And I just it's this part right here is a sticker part. It's sticker, so it's a sticker vinyl. So the part, this is a cardstock that I cut also, so it could just give it a more sturdier feeling, so it won't be so flimsy. So this is how I did it. Okay, let's just go ahead and continue. I'm going to be trying to do at least show you guys once I get used to all this editing and so forth, then I become a pro like everybody else. I'll be adding more content. I usually have my little helper, which is my son Josiah, but he's in school right now. So we're going to go ahead with the next one. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and I'll get back. I will show you how it looks once it's done. Okay, so now this is how it's going to look once you assemble it together. Don't mind all the glue that I have in here. Okay, so we're going to get this part of the cap, and it's going to go right here. So what I usually do is I start from the back forward. So let's just go ahead and add some glue. Add some glue. Okay, so I'm going to get one of these. Kind of still bend them a little bit. Okay, so what you're going to do is try to put it as much as to the edge as you can. This is going to be the fun part. Keep the corners together. Okay. So, wipe off this excessive glue that comes out of it. Just hold it down for a couple of seconds. Okay. Push it down from the inside. Okay, that's one. Like I said, I use a wipey to clean my hands so I won't get it all over my cap. Okay, let's go with the second part. You should go back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do the other side. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue it together. Wipe out the excessive. Go ahead and push down on it. And always remember, you gotta make sure that your front stays even, because if not, if you don't pay attention, it could go to the sides. It'll end up crooked, sideways in. Okay, add some glue here. Add some glue here. I said you could pay attention to the front. It doesn't come out sideways crooked. I'm gonna go ahead and push down. She's right, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead and push down on it. This right here. Now, okay, we're gonna go ahead and push down on it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue the front part of it. And these were fun to make. At first I was scared, but I figured it out. I figured it out, so now it's fun. So, but right now these are trending right now. They've been around for years. Okay. Just wipe down all the excessive glue. Okay. So now this octagon shape is going to actually go inside of here. You could glue it if you want to, you don't have to. So it goes in here. I think, and I prefer to glue it myself, but like I said, you don't have to. It's optional. So I'm going to go ahead and put glue inside of the hat. I'm going to go ahead and insert the octagon shape. Go ahead and press down on it, making sure that each piece has a section of it, because this is what makes your or you can use a paper towel, whichever you prefer, to wipe down your excessive glue. Paper towel, anything handy. So that's how it's looking so far. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, got all this glue in here. Sorry, guys. I don't want to put too much. I usually use this glue. It's the same glue as this one. It's just I moved it from the big one to the small one only because of the tip. It's a lot smaller. You can find these at Hobby Lobby, any craft store. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that aside. And now we're gonna go ahead and assemble the top part of the hat. Okay. So you could start with the back part and work your way around, or you could start with a plain one and work your way around. Always remember that when you put this one always is going to be your back part. So wherever you want it to be, make sure it's your back part. So we're going to go ahead and glue these together. Glue them all. Bend them, put them in shape. And I'm going to go ahead and do you see how this one works perfect without getting too much glue? I should have used it earlier, but I didn't. So you could do just one by one, or you could do all of them at the same time. But I prefer you to do one by one because you're going to kind of curve it and you put it like in an oval shape. I'm sorry. Okay, you're going to go ahead and glue some more. Add glue to some more of them. More of the teeth. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kind of fold, not fold it, curve it a little bit. That's why you say you got to do maybe one by one, so that you could curve it yourself, because if not, it's going to come out lumpy. So just remember, take your time. There's no rush. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bend again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the rest of it. So always make sure that your tips even out. Okay. So this is how it's looking so far. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and bend some more on the other side. On the other triangle, we're going to bend the rest of those. Okay. And we're going to start gluing them. These are perfect for Valentine's right now. You could add candy to them. You could add strawberries. You could also put jewelry in it. Basically anything. You can use it for a party, kids' party. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. And put more glue on some more teeth. Okay. Now we're going to have to start curving it. Go ahead and press these down. Give them a good little press. Like I said, you could use your glue gun, but it just gets cold fast. The glue gets cold fast. So if you're not fast enough, the glue will get cold and it'll leave a lump, a little gulp, little. Then by the time you know it, you'll have a big old bump on it. So add some more glue to some more. You're gonna curve it. Okay, so we're gonna add some more glue to the other teeth, the last four. Gonna go ahead and curve it a little bit. Okay. So this is how it's looking so far. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and bend the other teeth. Okay, we're gonna start another one. Add more glue to some glue.
Cracker Jackers. Like Cracker Jackers.
They ate them.
Huh?
They ate them.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the last two, and then I'll show you how it looks once it's done. I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm down to my last one. So on the last one, it's going to be a little hard, but start from the top. Start from the top tooth all the way down. And you'll go ahead and get your, from the top down, you're going to work your way down to the last one. See? You just go ahead and on your tips, you just go ahead and fold them. So we went ahead and this is how it looks. Okay. So what you could do is go in here and all the teeth that you weren't able to do that are lifting, go ahead and just re-glue them. This is how it's supposed to look on the inside. Okay. So now, this itty bitty circle is what's going to go right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and glue it. Just give it a little push. This is why I use this one, because it's easy to get into the smallest itty bitty areas. Just go ahead and give it a little push. Just like this. Bam! There it goes. Okay, so this goes in here. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and glue our logo. So what I do is I put it on here. Oh, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue right here. Okay. Just double check it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my Spurs logo. You could also use little foamies if you prefer. If you prefer to use that than the glue. Just be creative. Let your mind be creative. So, that. Just a little bit. Go ahead and press it down. There it goes. You got one more step to do, which is these little bitty circles. These, all you're going to do is just glue them to all the little circles that are on here. Okay, so there you go. See how it's going. Actually, these are fun to do.
No.
I love doing these.
Coco. No.
See? Go ahead and glue another one.
What do you mean? Coco. You're staying there.
There's another one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and glue another one. for the last one. So now you just gotta go around and check to see if there's any of them that are kind of lifted, didn't get glued. And just re-glue it, give it a little touch up.
Good.
Okay, so and there you go. And go ahead and close this. There's your finish. Your finish hat. Isn't this just adorable? Also, you could go ahead and with your die cutting machine, you could go ahead and write Spurs. Put this, whatever team you're making, you could put the name here. Be creative, it's yours. Okay, so that is done. So I hope you like this video. I will will be bringing and putting up more content. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And you could also follow me on my Instagram at Rollins_creations. Okay, so see you then. Bye.